What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Doodle from Doodles of Destiny, and today I want to share a quick loadout you can use in the Chamber of Starlight Legend Lost Sector. But before I get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to receive Destiny 2 news, tricks and tips, and all sorts of Destiny 2 content. Now, with Season 15 being Season of the Lost, I would highly recommend taking advantage of the fusion rifle meta. Pairing any fusion rifle with the armor mod Particle Deconstruction will give you a huge advantage in any high content activity. This week's modifiers are Epitaph, where taken combatants generate blight geysers when defeated, Solar Burn, which increases the output damage of solar weapons and abilities for you and your enemies by 50%, and Solar Shields and Void Shields, which can only be broken with a match-made weapon to the shield's element class or an anti-barrier weapon. The rewards dropping today are Exotic Arms Armor, being the ATHRYS'S Embrace for the Hunters, the Icefall Mantles and No Backup Plans for the Titans, and the Necrotic Grips and Nothing Manacles for the Warlocks. There is also a chance of receiving other exotics from the loot pool, enhancement cores and enhancement prisms. As far as weapons go, I used the Biting Winds combat bow with Overload bow, the Telesto exotic fusion rifle, and CORSAIR'S Wrath linear fusion rifle, both paired with Unstoppable fusion rifles mod and particle deconstruction. As I mentioned before, you will be facing enemies with solar and void shields, specifically Taken Knights and Taken Acolytes. You will also be facing Unstoppable champions and Overload champions, so make sure you have the right subclass, weapons, and your mods on to break their shields before you start, as your weapons and gear will become locked once you enter. There are 3 Unstoppable champions in this Lost Sector, 1 in the first room, and 2 in the boss room. There is only 1 Overload champion, which will appear in the boss room on the top ledge in the back of the room. As far as weapons go, Biting Winds will generally be used for stunning Overload champions and picking off enemies from a distance. Telesto will be used for destroying those void shielded enemies and stunning Unstoppable champions. Be aware that Telesto did receive a nerf list last week, but as we all know, Telesto will forever find a way to break this game. CORSAIR'S Wrath will generally be used for champion DPS and taking out those solar shields. You can also use CORSAIR'S Wrath to stun Unstoppable champions, and when paired with the mod Particle Deconstruction and the 50% increase in solar damage, will absolutely put all champions to work. Combine all 3 of these weapons and you may find this Lost Sector a lot easier. Like, way easier. Anyways, Guardians, that's all the time I have to focus on this specific Lost Sector. If you find this setup useful or know of any that would make farming this easier, leave a comment down below. And as always, this is Doodle from Doodles of Destiny.